Hi guys, this is going to be a reading for Libra for July 8th through the 14th. So Libra, did they come yet? Not yet, for some of you. They did, for some of you. Let's see what's happening. There's a thunderstorm outside and I went out. I had to take my dog out. And I didn't look that it was raining, so I got all soaked. And now I'm cold. And it's warm, it's like 90 degrees, but... oh well. Oh well. Alright, Libra, overall energy for the reading, guess what you get? The Page of Cups. So somebody's coming again. Come already. So there's an offer of love here from either you or your partner. This is what's surrounding the reading. In your past, it's looking like you had to think about stuff and think very thoroughly about something, and there's a situation in which you needed to be strong and you needed to you needed a lot of strength in regards to a decision, a not a decision, a juggling, more like. So somebody was juggling something and you had to go within based on that. It may be you that were juggling, because this is in your energy here, but it may be your partner also. So it's not, I don't clearly see who that is, but clearly somebody was juggling something. And that made you go within. And it required a lot of strength on your part to pull through whatever that was. In your current situation, I think you're dealing with a Leo here. It's shown up in your past and also in your current situation. In your past, it's shown up as strength. In your current situation, it's shown up as the King of Wands. So either a fire sign or specifically a Leo here. But this person... my God, I sound like a broken record, but this is what's coming up for you every freaking time, I swear to God. So maybe they did come for some of you, hopefully. So this person wants to commit to this. Again, the Lover's card right in the middle of the reading here. So they love you, you love them. I think all signs already know that Libra has this person here that they're supposed to be with. I think everybody knows that by now. It's shown up like the same reading over and over and over again. But this is in your current situation, so maybe this person did come to you and now you're working on things, hopefully. They want teamwork. They want to collaborate with you. They want to unite and go for it, In your future, though, this is weird. This usually shows up in the past. You've got the Wheel of Fortune, 8 of Swords, 7 of Swords. I really don't want to say this to you because it's... for most of you, it's what you've been waiting for. But for some, I do feel like this is gonna end. Even though your partner wants this, I'm not seeing this on your part anymore. Maybe they took their time. Maybe, you know, maybe you moved on. So I feel like a cycle is ending, and it's coming right after the spread of cards where it's showing up you, this person, partnership, and everything, and then the Wheel of Fortune shows up, which, yeah, it's not necessarily a cycle ending. It's more like a change of events. Something is changing here, and since it's popping up with the Eight of Swords and Seven of Swords, it might also mean that because things are changing, you're still a little reserved and a little like you're not trusting this person fully. It might be that. But there's some sort of a deception tied up to this in some way, and I think it's on your part. Not that you're going to be deceptive, it's how you're going to feel about the situation. You're going to be very cautious, I feel like. Because you still probably think of this person as, you know, trying to pull one over on you, like get away with something here. So you're still not going to fully trust them for some reason. And you might have to spend a little time being still feeling entrapped here in this situation for some reason. Alright, so let's clarify here some things. I want to clarify the Two of Pentacles in your past. I want to see what that juggling is about. It's weird what's showing up here. It's looking like somebody wanted to decide between something that they had to do and love. Kind of like that. Like, you know, when your life is all set up in a certain way and people expect that of you, and you're not really happy with it because love pops up in your life. So you're like, do I want to stay the way I am and not change anything, or do I want to commit to this? And it's looking like this person was, whoever this was in their head about it a lot. Like, not a lot, but they couldn't decide. They couldn't make up their mind. Should I choose what I'm doing even though I'm unhappy, or should I go with love? So this is what the... Because clearly the situation they were in, it wasn't loving, it wasn't satisfying. And then love shows up and they're like, what now? You know? I don't know if that's you or your partner, you know better. Let's look at... Let's clarify the Wheel of Fortune here. Let's see what that change is about. It's usually change towards, you know, it's usually a change in luck, pretty much. But followed by so many swords. Let's see. Yeah, and it's clarified by the Eight of Swords, which comes up right next to it in the initial spread. So somebody's feeling trapped in a situation. This is in your future. So somebody's gonna feel really trapped, really untrusty, really mentally blocked, pretty much. Oh, and it's in regards to a decision they have to make. Something's coming towards you. You're either finding out something or somebody's giving you some information. And it's going to be fast. And then you're all of a sudden going to feel trapped. So this is what this is. Okay, so it's in regards to a decision you have to make. And towards this new beginning that's being offered here. But for some reason it's kind of setting you back into your own mind and, you know, playing off of that. So I was going to clarify the Eight of Swords, but since I see it there again, it's clearly something that's very important, that's related to the situation here, that talks about entrapment. You know, talks about a lot of mental activity, and not of the best sort. So let's clarify the Seven of Swords then. Let's see what that is about. I do feel like you're going to see this person as not being completely honest, like deceiving you in some way. And I think that's going to set you in this Eight of Swords state for some reason. Because you've been waiting for this for a while. But I think that interaction, that first interaction after so long, it might, you know, it might not be what you expect from your part, at least. Or your reaction. Yeah, it's gonna be you that's gonna be very, very defensive. Because you felt about this person that you really put in the work in this situation. You were ready to fight for this person at any corner, any time. Like, you know, you were willing to do anything for this person. And something happened there, and it turned you into this Queen of Swords, which, you know, it doesn't have to be like the ruthless woman that's, you know, the wicked queen and things like that, but I do feel like you're probably gonna act very cold towards this person. It's like some people say that karma is a bitch, and you know, they take karma as something really bad, which is not necessarily true, and then they kind of feel like, you know, because you're returning to me now, and it's gonna be on a subconscious level, not even, so you're not gonna want to act like this, but you're gonna, you know, you're gonna be cold, you're gonna be kind of like payback time, a little bit, on your part, you know, when this is gonna happen. Because you put in so much effort in the past, and so much love, and so much of you in this, and it didn't bring you anything apparently but bitterness and things like that. So, interesting. This is an interesting shift for you. You're not even gonna be aware that you're doing it. It's gonna be something very internal, very like, kind of like reactive. They're gonna come and you're gonna be like this, and it's gonna seem normal, you know. That's why I see it here. So let's pull up some advice for you, Libra. So you're very discontent to where you're at currently, but at the same time you are moving away from troubles, from something that happened in the past that didn't quite, you know, wasn't quite good for you. And you're finishing up in this state. You're jumping for it. You're like, I'm just gonna go. The Fool here takes any risk, anytime. He doesn't care. So you do feel, for the moment, you feel like your life is you know, kind of whatever. But while that's going on, you are actually putting something behind you, know it or not, and then you're ready to do this, to start something new for you, to be adventurous. I think this is a good advice. I still feel this energy here of when they're coming towards you. And I feel like most of you, if they didn't come yet, you're kind of there where you're like, forget about it. And that's when they show up, because that's how it usually happens. And you're going to have this attitude towards them. Like, you know, I'll hear you out. But I'll decide if I reply or if you deserve a reply or something like that. A little weird here, but, you know, a little different than all the readings before, that's for sure, for you. So, I will see you next time. Good luck with this, and, you know, let it happen. Whatever happens, happens. See you. Bye.